Oh, you a girl.
Yo, it's only so get out of here.
I've been out here feeling me on a regular, fucking with this dream, preparation. You don't like I'm on that same shit, let me elevate you. Working through that patience, termination. This is how it is, tell me now. You really with it, then I'm feeling I've been out of line. Man, I cannot catch me out my temp, been a lot of high. And if you fucking with me, then you ain't never lie. I know, you gon' be my dog if you ready. Would you still fuck with me if I fall? 'Cause I would never do you wrong, no. I would never switch you up, no. But I would never change on you, this is what I see in you. I got big visions for that plan, this is me and you. Never change, too much change. Feeling like you know what's on. I ain't never lied, but I had it wrong. Dreaming big, chase it back. With me, then you with me, we gon' run it back. Mama overworking double shift, she gotta get her grind on. All this overtake she work, man, she missed her time home. But I get it, you got children, you gotta put your mind on it. It's the realest shit that's happening, this money's not slow. Let's make it rain on them, just fuck it up, I know you really out here sound. But if you with it, we gon' roll it up for the man, homies. Just fuck it up, I know I'm body, it's a hang on it. I know, you gon' be my dog if you ready. Would you still fuck with me if I fall? 'Cause I would never do you wrong, no. I would never switch you up, no. But I would never change on you, this is what I see in you. I got big visions for that plan, this is me and you.
Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, my friends? I need everybody here. If you can hear me loud and clear, I need you guys to go ahead and drop a fire emoji. If y'all can hear me loud and clear, I need everybody to go ahead and drop that fire emoji. I'm actually about to do it too. I want to make sure we're live. I want to make sure we're active, and I want to make sure who's paying attention and who's watching. If you tapped in from all over the world, I do appreciate you for tapping in once again. I do appreciate you for tapping in. Hopefully there's no crazy delay on here because today is definitely a dope day. Yesterday was a wonderful day in our VIP. For those that's in there, we fucking called out, well, Fabian, which is one of our swing traders, called out a beautiful what is it, a buy? I think a buy on something that I never actually traded, which was New Zealand Chief, but all TP smashed except for 7 and 8. Right now this is a running trade. I believe he said what, this is a running trade. Let's see, signals 1 to 15, so we're still running. Right now the trade is at a 1 to 10. So that's crazy. This is the trade right here, so that's crazy. And of course I've been calling out some S&P 500 trades. Shout out to Mr. 120 for putting me on that one. But I've been calling out a lot of S&P 500 trades, and so far we haven't took an L. I haven't took an L since I've been trading it. Literally, this was a couple trades I had took. I didn't want to like to really like touch or really like go into S&P until I know that I felt comfortable in trading it. That's pretty much how I operate, guys. Like, I think it's dope to trade something different and get your feet wet. And I really like how S&P moves. So right now we have a winning trade. This had happened. This was a winning trade. This was a winning trade. This was a winning trade. This one was a winning trade, but this is the one I called out. And I think this was another winning trade we called out the other day as well. And hopefully today I can get another S&P 500 trade. I haven't even really been calling out any oil trades because I haven't been liking the setup for the past week, this week and last week. I don't like how we are in this area right here, right? Basically this line, this is like a demand level, supply level to y'all. But I didn't like how we were already in this area because I didn't know what we were going to do. I didn't know if we was going to go up, go down, or whatnot. Yeah, I just realized I am fucking frozen. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Let me fix that real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yes, I do offer signals. The signals is literally down. If you look down below, that's literally where the signals is at. TradeWithSolo.com. That's crazy. We was just operating with this. Now it doesn't even want to function. All right, y'all. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get this right. Win rate. I gotta look to do the calculations from what's recent. But I mean, typical win rate every year is at least a 70. Yeah, it's at least a 70. Yo, Mike, what's going on, brother? You should jump on the stream. Let me know if you're down to jump on. Yo, what's going on? Y'all should definitely jump on if y'all can. I'm trying to fix my camera. I don't know what the hell just happened. It just went in complete froze mode. Configure video. Well, that's an epic. This is an epic fail, guys. Like, what the hell? All right. Well, while we having technical difficulties, um, hopefully I can get this to work soon again. I got an idea. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, let's see. All right, guys, I'll figure it out in a bit. But anywho, let me get back to some trades because I'm trying to make some money today. I only call out signals New York. I don't do London. I'm not a London fan no more just because I don't have time to trade London. I really don't. So I would rather trade something that I have time to do and stick to it because I do make the most money with this session. And that being said, it just makes sense for me because I already know how everything moves, you know. But I haven't even been touching oil 30 either. But basically, guys, let's go into S&P real quick. For those that actually trade S&P, y'all gonna understand what's going on. So check this out. All right, on a 4-hour scale as well as a 1-hour scale, if you guys pay close attention, we have basically met this low right here, right? Pool of liquidity right here. We finally met that, right? Not only that, notice how we took this internal high right here, which is this one right here. This is our 1-hour high. We took this internal high right here, right? And basically, what I am looking for and anticipating on S&P to do is actually continue to go up. And the reason why I'm actually looking for that move is because of this overall range from this high to this low. If we were to look out and see where the 50% is at within this, I can probably guarantee it is roughly around some type of imbalance or liquidity that needs to be swept. And as you guys clearly see, notice how my moving average is aligning inside this 50%, this blue box right here. These are basically my fib levels, 50% and my 618 fib level. But notice how everything is aligning perfectly in here. So I am looking for S&P to still shoot up, but I'm not looking for that big sell that everyone think that's about to happen. I'm actually just looking on S&P to continue to shoot in these areas here. Now it is 8:30, which is New York opening right now. However, I will want to see price at this given moment basically fulfill this imbalance level right here, as it looks like it's trying to do right now. This right here is some Lux algo that I'm using, so it's telling me this is an imbalance level. So if we can get S&P to shoot in this level right here, then I'm in. Yeah, I'm all in, y'all. So that's kind of where we at with S&P. Hold on, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out this camera situation. Golly. We're just gonna have to operate with this camera for now. What news impact? It's the same. It would be the same as it would be the same. Yeah, it would be the same as any indice. You know, it will literally be the same as any indice. All right, guys. We're gonna get this right. All right, we'll use this bogus camera for now. It is what it is. The camera ain't gonna make us the money. But that also being said, so if we look at oil, another thing about oil is I'm still looking on oil to actually shoot down. And this is simply because, let me go on a 4-hour scale. Simply because we had this major key level right here and we bounced off of this multiple times, right? One thing though I will say is let's be careful because we could actually still go up to fulfill some of these levels. If you guys look closely, this right here is the most recent high. We never broke and took the high out. So that kind of just tells me there that we should be going down. So I am interested. Either way it goes, I'm more interested in the sell, but the sell, I'm looking to sell it down here, guys. Like this is pretty much where I'm looking to take my sales at. I feel like it is possible, 100% possible for us to come down to these levels and hit this area as well. So that's kind of really where we're at right now. If we go on a 15-minute scale, you guys, like I said, you guys see how we're bouncing off of this level right here, this high, this most recent high. Also, if you look right there, there's some imbalance too. So that kind of basically tells me once again, we could be dropping. I am going to add my alert around here. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm going to add my alert actually here for S&P. So I will be ready for this one. Let's see. Play sound. All right, create the alert. So we'll be set. And then also oil. We shall see what happens with oil. Yo, I'm about to get I know I just seen you just join. Hold on, I gotta get you on here. Let me. Jordan, you gotta jump on the live stream too on Zoom. I can send a link to you too. Let's see. I think we're in a private room. Copy invitation. All right, guys. All right, let's get this one going. Let's see. There we go. Yo, Immortal, what's going on? All right. Yeah, I just posted it. What the hell is going on? And yo, Jordan, I'm gonna add you to the channel. I gotta find you though. I had sent the Zoom link again. I don't know what's going on. So we got the whole squadron joining today. Let me get myself out of the way.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? How's things?
Is it good? How about you? How about you, man? How's things over there?
Yeah, good. I'm all good, mate. All good. Are we live? I can't see you.
Yeah. We are, but I'm live on YouTube.
Ah. Good day, everyone.
Any Nasdaq?
I'm just waiting now to see if to see what it does now in market open, but it's been slow in it with the news.
It has. Somebody saying there's also a liquidity phase on oil.
Hey,
Hi,
hear me?
Mike.
Yeah, we can hear you, Jordan. Mike,
Okay,
you
Hi,
in
cool.
here
Jordan.
too?
Trying to make sure there's no echo.
Mike, you on mute?
All right. Not sure about that one. Looks tricky. Yo, this oil liquidity phase looks hella tricky. I'm not sure about this one, but it looks possible. It's just it's a tempting one, but not even based off of the liquidity phase, just based off of what market conditions is doing now and seeing how strong it is, it just makes sense for this to continue to go up. Y'all been crushing S&P, man.
I seen you doing that on trade. I seen the shout outs. What a shout!
Yeah, not even that. I just, on a low key, I really been crushing it. I took some L's on S&P, but that was because of a emotional thing. But besides that, like as far as the track record goes, just me really like staying in position with some of these. I've been crushing it, and it's smooth.
It's
Actually,
it's
like
basically a slower NAS, isn't it?
yeah.
Or
It's
smoother NAS, I should say. It still moves as quick, but it's smoother.
it's definitely smoother. Yeah. What's the best broker to use? Oh, have you guys heard what happened with Hugo's Way? Let me
No?
educate y'all on something.
Hey, can you hear me now?
There we go.
There we
Yeah.
go.
All right, cool. Yeah, I did see your post on that Hugo's Way thing.
Yeah. Basically, y'all are no longer able to trade Hugo's Way with MetaQuotes.
You need to sort that PC out, Mike. It's awful. It's killing you.
No, you know what it is I had my main PC. Well, it is awful, but I had my main PC set up with my headset for audio, but then I had Zoom set up with the speakers. I didn't know that you could have two different ones, so it's all good. Yeah, that whole electricity thing. I don't know if anyone saw, but I was going for a nice trade, and our electricity in the house went off right when I was going to take it. I'm like, oh my goodness! And then as soon as it comes back on, the whole thing was done as far as the trade that I could have taken. It's kind of like when you go to the movies and the freaking projector stops right when they say who the killer is, and then it starts back on and it's all over.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But I got in the second one, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
You're a beast.
That was a blessing. I remember that was a blessing that day. Is when we were chatting. That wasn't the sweep, was it? It was actually back up again. So you caught the move back up, didn't you?
Yeah, I caught the second one, which
Yeah.
was I don't know if it's typical now because I never really looked for a second one. I usually if I win, I usually just shut off the computer and go do my thing. But I might have to start sticking around a little bit longer to see if there's a second entry.
But I think the true silver bullet strategy was actually the sweep down and buy it back up again that day. I was lucky that I just sold it down and back up again. You missed it. You went offline as it went down, and it shot back up again.
Yeah, well, I was happy with what I made, so I figured out.
Indeed.
But no sense in tempting fate. But I'm only $400 away from beating this phase one. So.
Hey, let's go. What account size you doing?
25.
25.
But what's crazy, during the live stream was a couple weeks ago, I had that one day that was down $1,000. So I had to build that back up just to get back together to break even, and now we're $400 away. And okay, this is what's crazy. This has never happened before in my life. the win rate. Let me see what the win rate is. Oh, where the heck is it? 87.5% win rate.
Nice.
Nice.
So
My Solo, what are you thinking then on S&P? Are you thinking it's going to come down?
Yeah. Today is actually the day where it's chilling right now.
Yeah.
But
I think it's waiting for news, isn't it? In 20 minutes.
I'm thinking so too. Because
There's
it's chilling.
I don't know about for the S&P, but I know NAS and the S&P move similar.
Yeah.
For NAS, there's liquidity around 14,336, two equal lows that it hasn't retested at like a reaccumulation spot. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to go down that far since it's already kind of took liquidity, but for the
Yeah.
Asian session, but I don't know if y'all see those at
For Nasdaq, right?
14,338. Yeah.
I'm looking at it being in a retracement zone now from the higher time frames.
it's in the golden zone from the hour, so we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah.
But you're right in what you say, Jordan. S&P and NAS, they move the same, because we were talking this in a week. The S&P is pretty much made up of the biggest chunk of the S&P is the NAS.
Yeah, I remember you said that made complete sense to me the other day. You said the main and the strongest companies are the top 100, so they're gonna move similar.
Yeah, that's it. Apple makes up 6% of the S&P.
That's crazy.
Insane.
That's insane.
Insane, boy.
But yeah, no, we do have actually a lot of news at 2:00 too, so that's probably why everything is super slow right now too.
Yeah.
I just feel like the PMI job opening is just going to spark the market up, but it's probably not going to be nothing too intense until 2 my time. Someone asked me about EU. Jordan, I think you trade EU, right?
Yeah, I usually do, but I stopped for the past like couple days. I started looking at NAS for the past few days because that's where I've been doing well.
Okay.
Because it just moves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
EU be playing around with me sometimes. It be chopping around, but
it's a very slow.
But no, I do trade EU though.
Okay.
It's coming. That EU is coming to a critical support line. 1.05.
Let me look at it. I haven't looked at it in a few days.
It's I don't like EU. It's just over traded.
Like gold.
Yeah, it's been.
Yeah. Yeah, they both move like bitches. Sorry for my language, everyone on YouTube, but I hate EU and I hate gold.
Yeah, everybody like gold, but don't like gold.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like everybody say, "Shoot, let's trade gold," but then when I bring up the topic, who's actually profitable, everyone's quiet.
Cricket.
I mean, there's something like stupid, like $3 trillion every single day trading on. It's bound to move like a zigzag, like crazy, isn't it? With that amount, that amount of liquidity.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the conclusion I came to, is that it has so much liquidity that it can just move wherever it wants.
Yeah.
You know, more than the others. Like the liquidity probably isn't separated as much in the market, so it doesn't always have to move far in order to get to it. So
yeah,
I've been like chilling out on. You can get your position easy, but we can get it, you know, with anything. So.
Well, if NAS is doing its liquidity hunt up, then Mike, for the silver bullet, we're certainly going to get a nice sharp move down on news, I think.
Yeah, it's headed up there. I mean, I can't trade until a little bit after news anyway because of the Funder Pro doesn't let you. But maybe everything will happen right after that. I think it's 2 minutes or something. I have to wait. So
I tell you what, I'm tempted. If I get a market structure shift coming down, I'm tempted to. I'm going to throw a lot. I'm going to throw at it. I'm going to throw a bit.
careful, man.
hitting the 50% of a fair value gap, at least on NAS, of that fair value gap, and it's already past 50% of the 4-hour retracement. So you could see something.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be careful. I want to see a spike up and then a shift down, and
Yeah.
then I'm selling.
Yeah. What time frame are you looking for the shift on? The 1 minute?
1 minute, yeah, for the
Okay,
silver
that's what I
bullet. Yeah,
figured.
yeah.
Okay.
It's been working a treat for me the last week now. I've made quite a bit off it.
Do you wait to see imbalance on the 1 minute, or you just go in as soon as you see the market structure shift close?
Yeah. So the market shift needs to have an imbalanced FVG, yeah, and then
Okay.
I need to see a tap back into it for me to trade, and then I'll get in.
Oh yeah.
That's the essence of the silver bullet.
Okay. So none of y'all got in this S&P Nasdaq buy, right?
Not recently. I'm still in one from yesterday, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, I made a bit of the NAS yesterday. I got a beautiful silver bullet on the way up.
Yeah, yesterday was a good day. I heard.
Yeah.
So you had some rough DAX going on last night, Lara Neo.
What's that?
You had a rough time with DAX during London.
Yeah. I got DAX completely wrong this morning. I married a trade and lost heavily this morning, so I'm a bit cautious today. No. I thought I caught a silver bullet on it, and it just didn't work. It was actually the opposite way, and I married it, and I tried thinking it was going to go back up again, did the usual, and then took a big L.
I've married so many trades. I got a buttload of ex-wives.
Yeah, I got to work on not marrying my biases either.
Yeah,
that's probably what I've been working on the most, because I be killing it, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I get it wrong, I keep expecting it to go where I thought it was gonna go, and I have to let that go. That's been my problem.
I wouldn't mind, Mike. All it did is come down. It just wanted a deeper retracement. The DAX, it actually has gone the way I was betting it would go.
You just got into early.
Yeah, I got in too early, and then throughout like London, it's just sold off, retraced, and now it's bounced. So it went the way I knew it was gonna go, but I lost.
RSI indicator. I did make a video. It's this one right here. It's just a regular RSI, 14. I only use it for divergence.
Actually, there's one called. Let's see. What do I have on here? I have one called. I think it's RSI with divergence or something like that, because it'll actually put in there whether there's divergence or not, which is kind of because I don't see it as quickly as you do, Solo. So I need a little bit of help.
What is it called again?
It's called RSI divergence indicator. So it'll put your RSI in there, but then it'll also put on whether it's a bull or a bear divergence. Like it'll mark it up. Like actually put the little tag on there, so that way I don't have to like try to see it myself. It just boom. Oh, there it is.
It's lagging. I've used that before, isn't it? It doesn't print it until way after the move.
Yeah, a little bit, but it kind of gives me an idea.
Yeah.
At least, you know.
Yeah.
I got something called divergence indicator. I wanna So you talking about the RSI? So this is different because this is called divergence indicator, but then you said there's an RSI indicator too, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, the one I'm using, RSI divergence indicator, is what the label says.
Because the divergence indicator is super lag. Like it looks promising. It looks promising. After the fact, but I realize it's hella lag. Like the lag is ridiculous. Let me rewind this back, because if I was to rewind this back,
a
lot of times they won't even mention that, hey, we created divergence, until it basically broke structure like 5 hours ago, you know. But this one,
and you'd have bought. You got in a buy there, you'd have lost big time.
Right.
Now you guys make me feel bad because I'm using it.
No, that's the I'm speaking on the divergence indicator, but the RSI divergence indicator, I haven't used this one. I don't know if this one has that lag that the divergence indicator has.
Hey, Solo, I'll be back in probably like 5 to 10 minutes.
All right.
In a bit.
See now, okay, see this printed out. Okay, so this one just printed out a divergence. It's already here. Let me see.
Nice.
That's one thing about some of these indicators. It's so laggy. But no, Mike, I think you should continue to use it just so you can get used to it. But it would be way better if you can spot them yourself because you'll be in it way sooner.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So none of y'all don't do buy stops, sell stops still?
Neil does.
Yeah,
Really?
no, I do it the other way. I do a limit, not buy. Not I don't. I bet that it's going to come down to a place and go back in my favor.
Oh.
I don't. There's the buy. A stop is you're hoping it will continue, aren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Holy shit,
part of the silver bullet is to put a limit order in back in the FEG for it to come back to and then go in your favor. That's why I use limit orders, not stop orders. But I know we were talking about this the other week when we saw it, was you were showing when the NAS breaks and you put a stop order and it just breaks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it goes. So they are good.
Real good. I mean, especially with indices.
It depends on your strategy, doesn't it? Because if on the higher time frames, on like the 15-minute, they're perfect. Because you could have. I'm seeing one right now. If you'd have bought the NAS on the break of the recent structure of the and then when it broke, it just took off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've been golden.
Yeah. That's it. If you'd have bought that on the 30-minute there, where it changed the character, boosh.
So if you do a buy limit and it breaks through the price, does it not do the sell? Does it wait till it comes back down or something? I don't.
Well, you put your stop. You got to put your stop loss in, but you don't have to. But a buy limit, you're betting that the market's going to come down to a point or up to a point and then go back the opposite way.
Okay, so it comes down, it triggers your stop, or I'm sorry, it triggers your trade. But if it keeps coming down, then you get stop. Then your stop loss kicks in. Yeah,
depending on what, but as long as you've got good risk management and you know where your swing is, it shouldn't come. That you're betting it's not going to come back that swing.
But if you do a buy stop and it comes down.
Yeah, but that's the difference. You can't do a buy. You can't do a buy stop lower than where the price is. It would just trigger instantly.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference in the functionality of it. So you're putting a buy order higher than where the price is, predicting it's going to go up and continue. But a limit, you're wanting a retracement, then it going. So you're wanting a better price for then to go back up again.
So the limit, you put the buy lower than what the actual price is. So when it hits it, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. And a stop is where you put the price higher than where it is, and then it goes off.
I still do market execution because sometimes I would want to get in. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, might pull back a little bit more.
But I guess in the grand scheme of things, the way we do the silver bullet, it's not really much of a difference. Really, is much of a muchness, isn't it? You're betting on real small points, aren't you?
Yeah.
But it's really good for like a longer retracement. It's a good idea to wait for the price to come back to a better price.
I don't know. I'm starting to like the limit order. Oh shit! Buy stops, sell stops.
Yeah. Seeing you've introduced that into your strategy, haven't you? Are you using that a lot now?
I haven't used it with S&P, but I definitely use it a lot with oil now. It's actually pretty cool. I had
It's,
put, what do y'all prefer? I'm curious to know. Do y'all prefer market execution, limit orders, or stop orders?
Again, like it all comes down to that strategy talk, doesn't it? Because like you said, and depending on the market, because if like oil being so volatile, and if it breaks out, it just goes off, doesn't it? So that's why it's good to have a stop order.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you trade breakouts, stop orders will be your best friend, because especially for those that love gold and you mainly trade gold for breakouts. And if you have a really cool strategy, I feel like just do like 10 points or 10 pips, you know, and boom. Like, if you scalp, just in and out, because it could just be a liquidity sweep. You just grab liquidity and come right back down, but at least you made that money. And then you can do it again. This time you could probably ride it out longer. But once again, that does depend on your strategy, and that depends on really how you go about it. Because in my eyes, I'll probably be like, what I'll do is, if I wanted to do a limit order, I'll buy out of it, or I'll do a buy stop, probably move my stops to some profit, and hope that I can just keep riding it to like all the way through. That's ideally to go there.
How often do you put your buy stops in there? Well, actually, I guess it'd be more of a buy limit. Then it doesn't tag it. You know what I mean?
What do you
buy
mean?
stop, you want to keep on continuing, so that would hit it if it's right. But if you do a buy limit and you wait for like a pullback or whatever,
I don't do no limit orders, not anymore. But
no.
It depends on the condition of the market. Oh, by the way, we got news in a minute.
Yeah. I was about to say, look at Nasdaq. Have you seen the way it's just giving us a double bottom, or like an equal low. If it breaks that, then that's your market structure shit, Mike, isn't it?
Yeah, I see that.
This could be a sell.
Well, I gotta wait till after the news.
Oh,
boy, it really took off. Holy smokes.
Oh shit. That's the news then, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, what is it good or bad, the news? Oh shit. It's looks good on the whole. No, some is good, some
it's
is
in
bad.
Between. I don't know what to go off of. Job opening is giving us 9.55 mil. They forecast 9.34 mil, but then we have PMI. They forecast 49, and actual is 46.7.
Yeah, it's low. It's lower. It's not as good. So
what the hell?
That was the red. That was the red one. The PMI. So that should then, if it's bad, then the dollar should be bad, and then the NAS could go up.
And then you got job openings too. That was good news.
Yeah, the dollar tanked for a second, and now it's headed back up again.
Yeah, this is the volatility now. I just this is why I fund the pro. Don't want you trading, Mike.
Exactly. Wait till the dust settles.
Exactly. We're just gonna get a load of choppiness like we did yesterday.
We gotta get these likes up. We got 300 people, only 32 likes.
Yeah, everybody go like the video, man. Go like the video. I know I haven't been live in 2 weeks. We're gonna start picking up slowly. But yeah, go like the video. Go like the video. Let's try to get this to 50 likes. Today might not be the day for me to take an S&P trade. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Nas doesn't know what it wants to do yet.
I want this to just accumulate loads in here now and then drop, break that structure. The more it accumulates, as I said to you yesterday, the better the distribution. It can bounce around here loads now for me and then break that structure at the moment on the 1 minute with the equal lows.
For S&P, I see kind of the same. I mean, they both move the same, but it's kind of the same thing where it's pulling up right now. I'm looking for it to continue to come up to. Damn, I deleted this. Looking for it to come up to these levels here, like around 200. Hopefully, I can see it pull from there, come back down. Hopefully, we can get some more sales. What are you seeing for overall for Nasdaq? Are you seeing like sell opportunities or buy opportunities?
Yeah,
This is US 30 actually.
On a longer sort of, like you've just said, then longer forecast. Yeah, the Nas going up higher, a little bit higher. But right now on a silver bullet scalp, I want it to come down. I'm looking at it to come down and sweep some lows. So I want it to break this 1 minute this 1 minute structure. If it breaks that, then I want it to come back up again for a fair value gap, and then I'm selling it down to around 14,400.
Oh shit, that's the quick scalp.
Yeah. Really in and out. My kind of guy.
Yeah, I think I looked. My average trade lasted 6 minutes.
Really?
I mean, that's a 59-point move, so it's decent money. Yeah, you really are an in and out kind of guy, Mike, aren't you? 3-minute trades.
Like I said, man, I ain't sticking around for the police to show up after
Oh, brilliant.
take my money and run.
Hell yeah! Why stay there? Why stay there and watch the show when you already, you know what I'm saying, part of the show? You might as well just leave, take the money, go from there.
Oh yeah, there's been plenty of times in the past where I'll just wait. Let's go to hit my TP, and then all of a sudden it just does a complete turnaround, and then I lost money when I could have jumped out.
Yeah, Nas is pushing down strong now.
Yeah, we go. There's that break of structure I'm looking for with a fair value gap.
Yeah, I might get in on a small position too. A trade.
Well, we got the fair value gap.
Yes, sir. I'm waiting on S&P to shoot down. Hopefully hit my alert line. Not really, I might say that. Or hopefully hit around 41.89. And then
I'm not a fan of the liquidity above it, but
yeah, I definitely still trade oil. Just haven't been trading it for the weeks. Really I think probably like just this entire week, just because I didn't like how it was moving. But I'm actually looking on oil. I see oil right now is trying to drop. This would have been a nice opportunity to sell, honestly. It depends on what broker you have. I don't like to trade oil under 5 minutes based off my broker. A lot of brokers, unless you trade in futures. Like I said, if you guys could trade futures or oil, you could do like 1 minute trades, 2 minute trades with no problem without these spreads being tremendously high. But that's why I just like the 5 minute. However, no lie, I'm definitely interested in the buy for sure. I mean, we have been going up, nothing but up. I am paying attention to that. One thing that I don't like is that we're already here at this high right here. I'm not sure if we're actually going to break through this, but just based off of the 1 hour, it is rejecting it a lot. And typically when we get rejection, you guys know what that means. Down we go.
14,333.
I already jumped in a short NAS, a short
Yeah. Oh,
sell.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit.
yeah, baby.
Y'all going crazy.
I've just taken some nice profit off one trade already.
Close that gap too. Looks like it. No, it's still.
Honestly, I don't even see S&P going this far down anymore. Damn, I forgot we got news again at 2. So, or what is it? 1 o'clock?
Yeah, you
my
got
time?
you got the biggest one, haven't you? It's the rate hike, isn't it?
Yeah, that's at 1.
Is that what time is that? My time?
Oh, let's see.
That's
We have all right. I think I'm about to buy S&P because we have damn, what's that term, guys? What the fuck? It started with D. We have divergence. There we go.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
about to
you.
say it's a divergence.
I'm like, what is it called? Divergence. We have divergence. So I think I feel safe to trade this up until 2 o'clock. Just let me figure out my risk. All right, so I'm gonna wait on. Let me see 15 minute. If anything on the 15-minute game is set up. Nope. All right, yeah, I'm gonna wait on the actual candle to actually give me that signal to buy.
What time frame are you seeing divergence on?
5
On
minutes.
the S&P, the 5 minute.
Yeah.
I just added S&P to my list as well. I haven't checked it out any yet, but I know NAS and that similar, so
Definitely similar.
I gotta
Have you
do my
taken- have you
research.
Come on, guys. Let's get to 50 likes. Let's get to 50 likes.
It's creating that trend line on NAS right now. It looks like it on the 1 minute
Yeah.
going down.
It's still trying to push down, isn't it? It tapped into the fair value gap beautifully after it left it after the structure shift, but it's been a bit. It's stuck in amongst all this stuff on the left.
Yeah, I also think since it was making the liquidity up top, it ain't pushing down strong.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I'm out. I took 2 trades and I've taken a little bit of profit off both. Don't like it.
I'm gonna hold, I think, a little bit longer until it hits that imbalance. But yes, it's like a toss up at this point. It's like 50-50 for sure.
It's
It might take it out, go down, and then go up too.
mm-hmm.
You never know.
So, Mike, isn't like Nas you like your best friend now?
Yeah, that's all I've been doing lately.
And
I mean, I've
sorry.
back tested some other ones, but NAS just seems to be working for now.
And realistically, just by trading only one and focusing on one, have you really seen like a difference?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Because when you deal with one, you can almost figure, okay, you know it's going to do a double top or a double bottom, or you know it's going to do like a little pullback before it takes off for real. You just kind of like learn these little intricacies.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think what's important, and like when people start out, they don't realize you can like counter trend trade, and so you could trade it up, you could trade it going down, but it takes you really being invested and really learning a pair before you get that type of insight on it. So a lot of times they'll be looking for like only up moves in different pairs, and they're spreading themselves thin and forcing trades, when if you really learn one pair, you can essentially almost always be in it. You just gotta wait.
Yep.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. They're facts, them facts. That's a strong 1 minute candle on the NAS.
It is. It's probably about to smoke me. But we're gonna see. It's tapping into the little bit of imbalance left, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to push it down further.
Well, I took a small profit on one, I jumped back in, and now it's going in the opposite direction. So hopefully it doesn't. That was just a little pullback to keep on going down.
There goes fucking S&P.
I don't know, Mike. It's that. If you look on the 15-minute, look at the wick it's created, buying pressure. It's about to close.
Did you say I don't want to look?
I don't want to look.
Oh man. He said, "Look at that wick, Mike." He said, "I don't want to look." Yeah, I'm in the same. I still got a little bit on it going down. It's probably about to kick me out right now.
All right, y'all. I'm buying S&P, and I'm buying S&P. I'm buying S&P. Buying S&P. I'm buying.
That's your breakout strategy.
Yeah, but no, actually no. But I'm just buying because it just looks pretty cool for now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's about to.
Never really did this one. Never really traded 5 minute like that on S&P. Motherfucker. Let's see.
Where is it, man?
2, 4, 2, 3, window.
This strong 1 minute. Is it both still in?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, it kicked me out of that. So
Yeah.
I still have a buy-in from yesterday. I hit buy on it, and I put it below the low because of how it looks on the 5 minute.
Yeah.
But it's still a toss up, if I'm being honest, because like I said, it could still take out that liquidity and then choose to go down. And that's what I've been taking into account more within the past week, and trying to wrap my head more around liquidity and making sure it sweeps liquidity before I get into trades.
Calvin, what's up, man?
But I did expect it to potentially stop here or continue to go up to kind of where that order block is, like 75% back on the way up on the 4 hour.
Hoping it's just going to bounce off that where it just did, resistance, and then drop.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
I know we're about to see right now.
I got everything crossed for you, Mike. You don't want it to break this high, because that is the silver bullet out, because it can't.
Oh, I know.
Both.
I'm still stuck on that wick thing. That joke was funny. He said, I don't want to look. That's that psychology though. He know he shouldn't look.
Right.
Don't look at it. He said, I don't want to look. I'm not gonna look.
I don't want to look.
That's what made it funny to me. That's the trading psychology. He know, keep it intact.
True.
I don't want Neil to be the bearer of bad news.
No. But we only know we chat on Messenger. Don't want to be chatting. I can't be your loss today.
I know. I feel like I'm engaged to this trade. I'm not married yet, but I'm engaged.
Yeah.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, about to get cheated on.
I know.
It's just broke structure on the upside now.
Yeah, but that is the liquidity on the 1 minute. So
A big drop.
it's only got one fair value gap on the 1 minute, so it could easily spike up and close back down over all of that, and it's gonna be looking like a whole different story.
It could be just sweeping those more highs as on the 5 minute. You don't actually add anything. Yeah.
And for you guys, is that clear structure on the 5 minute? Like it's like a break. It's like a break of the high on like 14,438. You would say that's like a clear high, right? That's like the last high.
Yeah. It's for me. It's pretty much 14,500 almost.
Okay.
We got oil news. Like someone just said, we do got oil news, and 10 more minutes. Yeah, I was literally ready to sell it until you just said that, and I realized today is Wednesday. Oil news on Wednesdays. That's why oil's been slow too.
All right, well, I jumped out. It went past that.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get back in and make up for it.
Yeah. Still could just be sweeping more highs, Mike, can't it? And then the drop. On the 5 minute, depends how you trade it, isn't it? If you trade it on the 5 minute, then
yeah.
I'm looking left though on the 5 minute, and all of those what do you call it? All of those levels have been mitigated.
Yeah.
So it may just continue to go up.
Well, I'm just looking at 14,550 being the 618 retracement.
14,550.
Like from the last major swing on the hour down to the most lowest point. This is the perfect retracement zone.
Well, we getting close to TP, by the way, y'all. We getting close to TP.
Nice.
Oh, nice work. You killing the S&P 500, like.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely trying my best to master the conditions.
NASA's going the same way.
I figured because they both move the same, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like trade S&P to build confidence to trade Nasdaq.
So with the S&P, you said, I want to say Neil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that it kind of like I guess moves a little bit slower because it has more
smoother.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you look at the higher time frames, the volatility is not as up and down as the NAS, as quick as the NAS, because obviously.
Yeah.
By the way, I got out. I just got out of the trade. On my broker.
Nice, well done.
Yes, sir. We got a winner today. Trying to grow this $100 account, guys. It's fucking man, I haven't did this in so long, man. Jordan, I really haven't did this in so long. It just feels so tediously slow. Like I was at $300 yesterday. I did the most dumbest S&P 100 trade when I already told everybody to buy, but for some odd reason I still sold it, and I lost like $100 off that. So now I'm back at $200 on this account. So I'm just taking my time growing it, but yes, the plan is to not over trade and not over risk. Just take its time. TP1 smash, baby.
What's your typical position size, I guess?
Right now with this
like
account
how much
size,
do you risk per trade on there typically?
Well, our risk tolerance is no more than 15%.
Okay. Yeah, that's I think that's good.
Yeah, no more than 15%.
That gives you easy, like enough room to grow, but you ain't losing a huge chunk of the account if you're taking like smart trades.
The old me, I would have, probably blown that account.
It would be like 30, 30, 30.
Yeah. Yeah, we on a winning streak right now. No lie, we on a winning streak right now. And I hope I can keep this going.
You got 2 trades in?
I only did 1 trade. I wasn't able to hold 2 positions. I was a little nervous.
This is flying now.
Yeah, I kind of just made back what I lost if I get out now. But I think I might hold it till it goes above that high to the left, because a lot of it was already liquidated or tapped into. But you never know. It could easily reverse and create a double top to sweep later. So price be killing me sometimes. You'll never know what it want to do.
Well, it's at the top of the golden zone now.
Yeah, same as I'm looking at. So I just don't see a silver bullet entry this today, Mike. Do you?
Well, I thought I did, and it shot me.
Yeah, no.
You use a gun turn.
Fucking silver bullet in the golden gun.
Yeah. It's like once it passes where it's at now, it's like I'm trying to see where the next high is that it would go towards.
I've marked it up. It's like Jordan was saying, that if you look far left from when is it? Man, you have to on the 5 minute. You have to 1 minute. You have to really scroll. Hang on. 5 minute from 25th of October. There's a lovely high there. Look, liquid high.
What's the number?
Oh god, it's 590 for me. 14,590.
14,590.
But all you have to do is scroll left to the 25th of October, and you can see a cluster of
that's where I'm taking out
a cluster of liquidity, and a big. In fact, there was that big sell-off last Wednesday, and then there's a big, huge FVG 5 minute candle, like huge imbalance. It could tap. It could tap halfway through that, which then it would hit the bottom of the wick from that London session from like this time last week, actually.
Oh, you motherfucker. There goes oil. I knew it was going to go down.
Man, I don't worked on my psychology a lot though.
I feel like we got to work on that every time we trade. It's like,
well, that is true. That is true.
How's
I
it
seen
going?
oh, it's going great. I just really have to stop at this point, like over trading and learn to accept my losses, because I can do well. I can build, I can read price really good. And then as soon as I get that one day or that one moment where, you know, it just doesn't do what I thought I was gonna do, like I just start going downhill.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it was me actually
it's literally
yesterday.
that one day. You see blue, 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 blue. Then you see more red, more red.
That was me yesterday, man.
In a
Look,
parameter of maybe a certain amount of trades per day.
can y'all see this?
Yeah.
So like, I know it's a delay for y'all. Y'all probably ain't gonna be able to see it yet
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like there's a bunch of oil trades I took, right? And then as you see S&P, and then I went crazy with the sell, and that was that $100 I lost. And I was like, you know what? Let me try to get my money back. And then I lost more. So I'm like, all right, I gotta be done for the day. So it's like, no matter matter where you at, it happens. And it's like one thing it's just a human thing, man.
Just never go broke though.
Just
Once
never
you go
go
broke
broke.
in it.
Yeah. I like
Woo.
that. Never go broke. Damn.
Yeah,
Mike,
never go
you
broke.
had something cool too. Jordan, you got something cool. You should y'all should quote those and put them on t-shirts.
Yeah, bro. You know, I be doing the Instagram, bro. I have to make quotes every day. Not no more though. I stopped making videos, but I used to have to think of something every day, and it used to tax my brain.
Yo, you blowing up on TikTok, man, right?
Yeah, I'm at like 123,000 now, but I'm thinking about like trying to on
he's
TikTok.
he's
I'm
famous.
at like nah, I ain't famous.
I have to follow. What's your handle? I don't follow you.
Same thing is on here. Should be Baby Shack, BABYSHEQ. Oh, it's got Jordan up here, but don't look up Jordan. You ain't gonna find me. But yeah, I want to like start doing trading content and stuff. Really, I should start now, but you know, I want to make sure I'm consistently profitable before I start telling people how to trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
And sometimes you can like teach people, but you just don't have the psychology yourself to execute. And I think that's where I'm at. Is I just have to now execute with the right psychology.
Yeah.
But you know, it all takes time. And I was telling Solo the other day, like I be wanting to post in the like group all the time, and every time I post a signal in the VIP, it goes left.
Yeah.
And then there's like 1-2 trades after I see it, and I'm like, nah, that last one was a loss. I ain't about to post it. And then it go for like 3, 4, 5 R. And
I've got a superstition about that. I've got a superstition about that because every time I posted a trade early on, after he made me an educational trader, I started posting and I would win. When I didn't post, I never posted, I'd lose. So I stopped posting because I decided that was my demon. Every time I posted, so I can't post now in there. I can only post afterwards, showing my markup of what I did. Because
I literally had actually the trade is technically still running. It's still running right now. If let me look and see what it's hitting. But it's crazy. It's kind of annoying. It's still running for 8 R right now. So if I would have posted it, it would have been well, I took partials on it. Don't get me wrong. It's at 8 R, but it's not profit wise. Yeah, I took like half off that. I think probably like 3 R, and then I just been letting it sit.
Nice.
Yeah, I never hold it for the full R. You got to be a maniac sometimes to do that.
Yeah, you'd have to have mental like fucking ball steel.
Yeah. It's I could say this. It's 8 times where I put it in, but it ain't. Oh man, and that's where I was looking for it to retrace when I was saying that double bottom back into the entry spot that I entered in. But I've been also like doing a lot of research on accumulation and distribution, although I feel like it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's just like wait for the market to consolidate and then
Yeah.
break out of that.
Yeah.
Exactly. People make that so complicated, and it's really not complicated at all.
Yeah, and I'm like, do I understand it? Is it that simple?
Mhm. Mhm.
So
I feel like the news is going to push everything down as far as
Yeah,
indices.
NASA's at the top of that gold zone, Mike, isn't it? It's not moving.
I
Yeah,
don't know. It's about to try to do that double top thing I was talking about before I could take my profit.
well, not to jinx it, but I got in a small lot size as a sell. Just
Nice.
to see
Yeah,
if it
you
takes
good,
off.
man.
Oh, nice.
We'll jinx
mean-
each other all the time.
As long as it doesn't
Look at that 15-minute wick, Mike.
stop it, man.
It's like what Solo said before, like when you trading and you're not worried about what everybody else doing. I really took that to heart, and I've been like
Yeah.
sticking with that strong, because it'll mess up your psychology. And it did.
Yeah.
It did before too. Like there was a trade I took one time. It was like a buy or a sell, and Solo says he said the opposite. Like he got in on the opposite position, but it was just he put it in the chat. But I was already in on the opposite way, and I was like, dang. I was like, if Solo said that, I was like,
Yeah.
and I got out, and I think I got in on the position he got in, and then it lost, and then it went my way. I was like, oh man.
Yeah. You wanna know what's funny though? I say that too. That's true. But there's somebody that there's a couple people in the community that influenced me still too. And definitely Neil is fucking one. Neil, like basically if I'm seeing something, like if I'm taking Nasdaq sell and Neil buys, I'm like, fuck, let me just get in a buy.
No, it's being mindful for sure. But I think also in a lot of those times it's at a spot where it could go either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solo's just proved it. Solo's just proved it now. We've just been trying to sell NAS, and he just bought S&P and he went up.
Yeah.
He kept to his strategy perfect then.
Yeah.
Because you could have easily jumped in a sell instead, because we were talking about sells.
That is true. The power of influence, man. Jeez.
Yeah. But see, that's also a time where I thought about it. I was like, he getting in a buy. I was like, S&P and NAS is the same. I was like, you know what, let me just stick with what I thought was gonna happen. So that's why I stuck with it. Old me would have just been like, all you would have heard was the lot size thing coming in.
Well, that's the thing though. I always see now Mike too is posting a lot on Nasdaq. I always see either Neil or Mike, post on Nasdaq, and I'm just like, they buying, and I'm already knowing like it's probably going to go in their favor for sure. But then in my eyes, I'm just like, let me still just stick to my pair, what I like, what I know, and just go off that. That's why I like.
You got to stick to your strategy.
Yeah, people be like, you should trade silver. I'm like, nah, I leave that to Lil Bill. You guys got Nasdaq on lot. I'm leaving that to y'all. I'm gonna just take over S&P, 30 as well, and oil. Shit, Neil, you the one that put me on oil, actually.
Oh God, yeah.
I want to start trading oil because it moves well. I just gotta back test it a little bit.
It's just, I think for the past, since literally July, like I remember Neil, you was even saying this, since July it's been moving super strange, but the end of July, I think. Yeah, and like August, was it August? I think it was August, but it's just been moving weird.
Most of this year, it's just been
hasn't been the same. Like
in January when you and I were playing with it, that's when it seemed to just be so easy to read with the pullbacks and the 50 to 618 pullback. And that's when I loved it, January, February this year.
Yeah, I agree.
I made quite a bit of money off it, January, February, March. But then I just couldn't. After April, something happened in April. There was a massive gap. massive gap, and I could never understand or read it. Then it just went up and down, crazy.
So for your $100 account challenge solo, what's the max risk you do in a day for that?
30% overall. I try to keep it at
30%?
30% overall.
Okay, so basically 2 trades
Yeah.
is where you try to keep it at.
Yeah, I try to keep it at 2 trades.
As in like two losses overall, or 30. What is that? 30% overall loss.
Yeah, two L's basically because let me see, 2 straight L's typically is kind of my rule of thumb, but I don't know, man. I don't know how to put it. It just varies.
So like
on
if
my
you get a
account
win,
size.
then you're up. You'd still allow yourself 3 losses for that day then at that point.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Unless it was just 2 straight L's and I'm just like, nah, today ain't my day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not my day.
Because I'm curious to know, the strategies and the low account building. I know it takes a little bit of, I guess, over risking to in the sense of like a typical person staying risk 1% or 2% max, but I think it's different when you know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we talked about it too. It don't really matter the account size. Like you just know what you can do with what you have.
Yeah.
Two weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I started 2 £500 accounts on 2 different brokers to see if I will play how quick I could grow them both, and but one's just under double, and the other one is over double with Osprey.
Nice.
And I've done that 3 weeks, and I risked 10% on every silver bullet trade between the first hour of New York. So I've doubled my account in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Nice.
On both.
I'm trying to get like you, Neil.
Well, me and Mike, we've been chatting, haven't we? Well, I joined the New York Open on Discord, and we've killed it the last few days, haven't we, Mike?
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday I really killed it. I got 2 accounts yesterday. I made £700 yesterday between the 2 of them.
Dude, add me in. I'm trying to get silver too.
I don't know, man. This is the first time I've taken a big loss. Maybe it's a stream.
Yeah. It is. It's Tuesday, Mike. This is what happened to me this morning with DAX. But you get too confident. Yesterday gave us a false sense of security.
But it could just be Wednesday. Like, Mike, have you? What happened last Wednesday for you, Mike? Do you remember?
Let me see.
Last Wednesday was that massive sell-off, and there was no obvious silver bullet last Wednesday either.
What was last Wednesday? What
that
would have been the 25th.
Yeah, we were on here. I remember we were on here, and it just went mad and sold.
I think we was on the live. We was definitely on a live stream of VIP for sure last Wednesday, right? I think so.
Yeah, because that's when you were talking about if you'd done a sell stop at the last low, you'd have been in a great position in that.
That was this move right here.
Yeah, I did 2 sales on NAS on the 25th and made almost $200. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious because I feel like a Wednesday, like I said, Wednesday is just like the big reversal week.
Yeah. It's got to be to do with Mike. We can't beat ourselves up today with this one. This is definitely to do with the rate decisions later.
Well, it's definitely it was a reversal day for my balance. I'll tell you that.
No hedge fund or bank are going to get in until they get a firmed up decision, are they?
Right.
Of the rate.
Oh snap! I was just up, but I went to my account history and I saw negative. I panicked. I was like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that someone's commented. Does the news control USD pairs? Absolutely, the news controls everything.
Everything.
What do y'all feel though? What's going on with the situation with everybody's leaving USD and basically teaming up.
Man,
Yeah.
And another
world
question:
is
what do
in
y'all
a
think was going
scary
on with this
spot.
war?
That's
Talking about Iran trying
that's
to
all.
start a World War III with us, or really in this
Yeah,
war.
that's it. That's World War Three. If you if you go into the history of economics, when the world currency is fought over, it's always it's a war. So it's not good. If someone tries to strike off the dollar, that's how war starts. The dollar, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the Chinese the
Just-
Chinese and Indians and the Russians try to create a different world currency, then that only equals World War III for me, and that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know how trading go on a world war, but I should have been learning how to make a fire. In the past 3 years.
Start brushing
I'll
up
be-
on your survival
look.
YouTube channel, YouTube videos.
Yeah, look, so I'll be out there near fire talking about indices. And gold, be like, y'all trade gold over here. Oh man. Shut up and get more wood. It's funny, but it ain't.
Right. No, that's so facts. That's facts. That's facts.
It's funny, but it ain't.
They're gonna be
I thought
like,
you were
so
bringing-
Oh man.
what are you
I
good
thought
at?
you were
Like
bringing the lighter.
bringing the light.
Look, he gonna be like, hey, I saved this from the last economy. Oh man.
By the way, I'm looking at oil. Nothing's going on with oil right now.
We're gonna be talking about the gold trades we never got out of.
But
We're
hey, no, if you
still
really
up.
think about that, if y'all really think about that, like realistically, if we were in a situation where the world was damn near about to end, what if they were to ask you, what are you good for? What the fuck would you say?
I'd say I can run fast. Run fast. I don't know. I'm not faster than no rabbit though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy when you really think about that. The ones that they probably gonna actually like take off with them is, you know, people, doctors. They don't care for politics. Let's be real. If there was an end in the world, they don't give a fuck if you a politic or not. Like, I'm a
You
politic.
need live streamers, don't you?
I don't know. Like, politic. I don't care for that. You know, it's the ones that's gonna take is the doctors, the nutritionists, so much. But yeah, so many.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come with one of those corny applications like, yeah, I'm willing to learn.
I'm a fast
I'm willing
learner.
to
Does
learn.
that count?
I work hard and I'm willing to learn. Please let me into your tribe. Your
Let
group.
me into your tribe.
Let's just say this: when I was growing up, if my dad or my brother was working on the car, I'd be the one holding the light. So
That'd be me too. I go with the light for y'all.
That is
I'll hold
funny.
the light.
He said I was the one holding the light. Look, I was probably the one holding the light too. I was trying not to get dirty if I could help it.
And we at TP2 almost with S&P. Sheesh.
Look, that's why I'm trading now. I'm not trying to even hold the light anymore.
I'm not even trying to hold the light.
US 30 is just clips. US 30 is gone. If you wasn't in it during the time I pretty much called out that buy for S&P, you might as well just wait, because you got news at 1:00 Central Time. So, you know, oil's being choppy right now. So, but that's typically what it does, guys. If you ever pay attention to every major high, major low, or internal major high or internal major low, you will usually see a lot of manipulation going on just because of the simple fact of where it's at. It's a lot of liquidity build up right here. So not too much happening right now, you know. Can't trade it all. Don't want to trade it all. Don't force yourself to trade at all. I got a question for you guys, and also I got a question for everybody. When you don't trade, that one day you don't trade, how anxious are you? Like, do you just feel some type of way?
I just trade every day.
Okay, so this don't count then. This what I'm talking about don't count for you. Don't count for you.
And the weekends I trade crypto.
For real? Holy crap!
I'm kidding.
You trade 7 days out the week. Holy crap!
That was a serious joke he did there. He trades it sometimes. He trades it sometimes. That's funny.
You
I
trade
think that's
every day.
it's known as addiction, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely is.
No, I mean, I don't get too anxious because I've been working on my psychology. So I've been knowing, like, don't trade Asian session because it's just gonna chop you around. You don't get, in my opinion, a lot of opportunities, like a lot of like proper pullbacks and stuff like that. So you're kind of like, at least for me, I'll FOMO into a trade, and oftentimes I usually just lose what I make, and I end up losing like 1% total. Like I can get one trade, maybe two, and I'll be up, but then I'll end up losing it.
Makes sense. I actually believe in trade every day until you don't need to trade every day. Because I feel like when you do trade every day, you're going to learn so much about yourself, about the markets and everything, until that one day hits where you're just probably going to make your whole month, 2-3 years, whatever salary. I don't know.
Yeah.
So if you're not in that situation, I agree. Trade every day until you get to that level where you can take one day of trading and pretty much make 80K that one day or that week. You're set.
Yeah. Trade every day responsibly.
Exactly.
Stop when the fun. There's no more fun.
Yeah. So
Shit, it's not fun when I lose.
It's breaking that low now.
Yeah. I've just put a limit order in, sell limit order in for that in the FVG.
Oh shit! What you doing a sell limit order on? Nasdaq?
Probably NAS, because it's breaking a low now. Got a fair value gap.
Yeah.
It just took out liquidity.
We're still within the hour as well. It's still technically a silver bullet within the hour.
Oh, I know. If it pulls up to that FVG.
What FVG y'all talking about?
On the 1 minute.
On the 1 minute, that long,
Oh, I'm like,
that long
damn.
candle made a fair value gap.
Oh, you talking about this right here?
You're in the 1 hour.
No, I'm on the 1 minute now. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are watching on YouTube. Shit, I think I can share it. I don't know what would happen if I do this. Let me see.
But it had liquidity also on the bottom side. We see it now.
Now y'all don't see me. I don't see y'all on Zoom. There we go. It's weird. So what y'all talking about? This right here?
The big white candle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all waiting on this and then that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one wick came close.
Yeah, it did. It's disappointing, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was liquidity on the bottom side too, and it didn't take out the hourly time frame liquidity to the left. So I'm not quite sure.
There's an imbalance. There's also an FVG on the opposite side. There's an imbalance, so it should come up.
Yeah. I have like one position left to hopefully take out the high, but
no.
I also have my my stop loss like right under that black candle or on solos, the white bottom candle would just print it because it might just plummet back down. Or take this out and go up some more. So how many of you guys, what's you guys' brokers? Because I might change mine. I use KOT right now, but I feel like it has big spreads, doesn't it?
I'm using Osprey and a company called T4 Trade.
T4 Trade, never heard that one.
Yeah, it's a Seychelles one.
Okay.
And I know Solo, you use more than one, right? I know you use Osprey.
Yeah, I use Osprey and Henko. Trying to get into IC markets, but they don't allow US clients.
Yeah, that T4 Trade doesn't allow US clients either.
That sucks.
How rude.
Right?
Well, I think it's more that your government don't let them. It's because they're not proper backed, are they? They're only backed by their own the Seychelles.
They're backed by
So what?
It's they're based in the Seychelles and they're not part of any financial authority.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think you're the US. Your government doesn't let you use people like that, do they?
Who knows? Our government doesn't let us do anything.
My government doesn't give a shit. It's just things. If you lose your money, lose your money.
Basically.
Our government wants to get paid regardless of whatever we do.
That candle was horrible. Damn. I wanted it to come higher up.
Let me just see if S&P is doing the same thing.
And I want to get in, but I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, it's still sketchy.
No.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm already
No,
breaking my rules. I got 3 losses already, so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't trust this at all.
Yeah, I'm breaking every rule as well, Mike. What are we doing?
This is the Break the Rule Wednesday.
Yeah, this is Solo's fault.
What? I did nothing.
It's because it's the pressure of the stream.
Yeah.
I say do it, man.
There's another nice candle back up again now. Oh shit! It's gonna trigger me in. No.
You should have said do it on the S&P 500. That'd have been a good trade to get in.
Nah, I'm not doing it. Nah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait for it to just take the TP2.
So what's the simplest way to explain the silver bullet strategy?
It's the simplest way to explain it is you're looking to sell or trade for the opposite liquidity within the first hour of an open. So
You lost me.
Well, somebody had I forget if it was a video I watched, but basically there's 3 parts to really break it down. One, you wait for it to take out like if you do in New York, you wait for it to take out the London lows or the London highs.
Mm-hmm.
Then you wait for a market structure shift or a change of character, or whatever, coming back down. And once it breaks that and give you your MSS, then you wait for it to pull back to a fair value gap that it just created, and boom.
I have heard of that. Yeah. I did actually watch a video on that, but it's kind of like
you're only scalping to the opposite liquidity. Gotcha.
And it would typically be the prior like sessions liquidity.
Yeah, well, it's whatever during London. It's wherever it's set the highs and lows, or the most recent highs and lows of the 15-minute. Then you mark that up, and whatever it takes, if it takes out sell side, you're looking for buys. If it takes out buy side, you're looking for sells.
Okay.
Back opposite to the opposite direction after the market after the shift on the minute with a fair value gap. So technically, this is now technically still you're looking to sell this back down to the low, but it's not tapped into that fair value gap, which is pissing me off because that's where I got my order.
That's where your sell limit is at, right?
Yeah, I've got a sell a limit order in the fair value gap with that 1 minute candle. I want it to come back up there, but it's just pissing. It's just taking the piss.
It's kind of like
building up.
Part of it's kind of like seller's liquidity phase. You know,
Yeah.
you take out the one side and
It
then you wait
actually
for
is. Think-
your position, and then it comes down and takes out the other side.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because it's got liquidity on both sides in the past, like what, 7-8 candles.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? On the 5 minute, that candle is just taken out. That hit that tap that fair value gap on the 5 minute, little tiny one.
Oh, yeah.
Bastard.
Man, it's like a micro hit, you know?
Yeah.
That's so tricky. Like, should you
under
get
the
in or
30
should you
second,
wait?
You might see it.
Somebody's asking, is GU doing a silver bullet thing right now? Y'all, you got it. Yeah, as Neil's like the king of that right there.
Yeah, the silver ICT says it works on S&P 500, NAS, and GU and EU.
Wow, I never even looked at it in S&P.
So
Yeah.
it just took out the what's that? The London highs on GU
Yeah.
of the previous London session.
I've been doing my 3-man standing strategy on the S&P. I didn't realize it does that too, but that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's well, but again, it's back to the same. They moved the same NAS and S&P. So ICT says you get a silver bullet pretty much every day. A market open, the US and New York open on both those indices, and GU and EU. Although I don't like EU. I've back tested and it's not nice at all. GU, you can get some good silver bullet setups. During London.
During London.
We're technically coming out of the hour now, so actually ICT says once it passes, then there's no trade.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
I would believe him.
but it's break the rules Wednesday.
That's commitment right there.
damn, you gonna blow your account, Mike?
Oh hell no! I work too hard.
I can't decide whether I leave this ordering or not.
Yeah, Jordan, would you say don't go broke or something like that?
Yeah, don't go broke. Live to trade another day.
Right.
Damn, that's good advice.
I
wish
mean,
I'd
that's
have-
really all it is, right? If you that's what I learned. If you got the knowledge, it's just all about living to trade another day. 'Cause you're gonna find the strategy again and again and again.
Before I met Solo, that's all I did. I was like a serial account breaker.
You thought that was the rules?
I thought that was it. You just the idea was just to fucking give everyone else the money. And then I met Solo, and he gave me some great education.
That's good, man.
It's like, Neil, you're doing it ass backwards.
Yeah, I did a flip my chart. You can do that on TradingView. You can flip it, can't you? And I just went the opposite way. For about 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I've seen like professional traders like P&Ls and the way their P&L moves. You know what I mean? It doesn't have like huge dips, and mine's I'll have like consistent going up, and then I'll have that spike up, but not immediately, but later, probably within like 2 days, I'll have that spike right back down and it's lower. So that's really what I got to mitigate, and then I'll be, as they say, off to the races. So I realized, I just gotta make my my losing days a lot less than my winning days.
I'm glad y'all didn't sell it when I told y'all should have sold. And now it seems like it's actually going to hit that imbalance.
You talking about the 4 hour or the 1 hour?
1 minute on Nasdaq.
It's about
got you.
Yeah, but it's actually going to break structure to do it, so I'm out. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not,
true.
I don't like it.
We just have
'Cause
this
it's breaking
big
the structure
imbalance
up,
right here.
right?
Y'all see this right here? This green box.
Hold on, let me look on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
120. Good morning, bro. Jump on the stream. I'm pretty sure you might be live on yours. But yeah, no, look right here. This imbalance
Yeah.
right here. This 1 hour imbalance. We tap into that
Yeah,
1 hour
yeah, yeah.
imbalance. So it's kind of like, damn. What do you really
Yeah, but
wanna do?
we both know the nows when it takes off like it did before, it can continue taking off. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Yeah, so the year hit me with the Nike logo. Just do it, and I'm glad I didn't.
He was just testing your psychology.
I was
making
definitely
sure
testing your psychology. I feel like that's what we need. We need somebody to be like, nah, do it.
He's that little devil.
Right.
He's that little devil on my shoulder.
Yeah. We're gonna see what it wants to do now.
If you get a big
Kind of
fat-
built those slightly equal lows, but I don't trust it.
No.
I've also been trying to keep in mind of my higher time frame bias and what I want to see it do, and that I did want to see it break past those highs to the left.
That's a beautiful 5-minute candle now. So
I don't know. This is another buy for me
yeah.
to TP right here.
That's,
Y'all about to induce me.
that's just it. That's just pulled back. It's just basically pulled back into a 5-minute fair value gap and then took up again.
I'm gonna get in with y'all on that.
Right.
On a small risk to see if it breaks the high. He said no. Was that a psychology?
No. I'm not buying. No. I'm not listening to you.
No, I'm not gonna buy it. It's already at its
cool.
highest point, so it's already in the 50,
that's true.
down there in the 50% mark of this. So it'd kind of be silly to buy.
Well, call me silly today.
Oh, did you jump in, Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
You jumped in with the buy?
okay. If you're in for a buy, I'm gonna hit a sell because
So y'all going against
Don't
each
do
other.
that. Don't do that. I mean, it goes with kind of what I see happening, like I said, on the higher time frame. So I'm okay with it.
That's what
on a small position. On a small position.
Someone's just said that in the comments. On a losing day, if it looks like it's gonna go to be a sell, then buy it.
yeah. See,
That could be a strategy right there.
That is a good strategy. I'm losing today. I might just fucking sell this now.
If you think it's gonna be a buy,
but
sell.
It's like I said before. I see what I see on the higher time frame and what I want to happen. I'm sticking with that. So I think it is okay.
Jordan's buying. I'm selling.
Don't do that. Oh man, because when I be on it, I be on it.
Wait, what did you buy? S&P or NAS?
No.
Nas. I put a small. You know, I'm trading with small account too, but
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a nice
But,
5 candle.
But yeah, I just put it below those lows. It was a slightly lower low. I still want to see it break that hourly structure to the left. So
Yeah.
if
Okay.
it doesn't, I'm still up for the day, and I'm fine with it. But the way it was looking, it's looking equal kind of strength on both sides. So I would expect it's going to continue up.
Yeah.
If it's
Just
just stagnating.
Just
But you
look at
never
the
know.
momentum. You just need. All you have to do, look at the momentum. Look what it's been done. Look what it's done since London.
Yeah.
Since New York opened. It's just the only problem is it's just when's that rate decision? How long? Have you got another 3 hours?
My stock
But
portfolio.
you are right though. It's already fairly high, so I should start leaning towards more sales now since it's past 50% of the 4-hour leg.
I don't have an EMA set up. Does anyone have an EMA to see if it's above or below like the 200 or something?
I have just
I can click it on. I usually keep it off though.
I have the 111.
It's past the 200 SMA on the hour. Past it. It's It's just passing the 50 EMA on the 4 hour.
Yeah, I hate when it's like right in the middle.
No, yeah, no, it does.
Well, Solos, looks like yours is. Oh, that's on the S&P. It looks like yours is way above the EMA.
Yeah, but mine is the I do 111. It's like the perfect, I guess, period for scalpers and intraday traders. It's like you get both long-term bias and a short-term bias.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's weird because Fabian told me about this level. He said there was this book he read. I forgot who it was, the author, but he broke down every period of an EMA or SMA or whatever, and it just made perfect sense of like 111 why, or like 238 why 238, you know. And I'm just like interesting. So man, I like the 111. Am I doing EMA? I think I'm doing 111 EMA. EMA is like the best. I don't do the simple.
Yeah, usually everybody says 200 or 50 or 20 or whatever.
Right. And that's the typical, right? But there's like, you got hidden EMA levels that you can pay attention to that's really valid and very accurate. Actually, my bot that calls out signals and stuff is based off of, is one of the factors, is based off the 111. Like it should only call buys if it's above or
work for a time.
Yeah, it has its ups
It
and
still
downs.
probably do, but I ducked off into the closet and I just been working on myself. So I had to block like everything out.
I feel you on that.
So I'm just now coming back into the light.
I'm really trying to see what's going on with this S&P. Like, are we gonna get this TP2 or not?
I know it's at that pivotal top point. I saw this one video where it was talking about like trading psychology and stuff, and it was like not like FOMOing or getting out of your trade, and it just showed him like staring at his phone the whole time. He'd look up, look down, and stare at his phone. That joke was funny.
Well, you know it's an addiction because I got it. Whenever you do your trades in the morning, you close your trading view out, and an hour later you open it back up just to look to see what it's doing.
Yeah, I
like,
mean, part of you has to though to kind of like manage it, but sometimes you get stuck looking at it too.
I don't know. It's like part of you will have to manage it, but I feel like it depends on your, I guess, how you set up the trade, right?
True, because some you don't. You could just let it hit TP or not.
I think the other part goes. The other part has to go in because you feel like TP did hit, but it actually never had hit with your broker because of slippage or some bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, there goes his drop.
Jeez.
Yeah, it looked like it might drop me out.
Man, I knew I should have got
But I'm okay with it. I
don't know, Mike. I don't know. It's weird. It's like it looks nice, but it's weird.
It really, in my opinion, it looks nice both ways because there's still liquidity on both sides.
Yeah. With a huge piece of news coming soon, it's suicide.
Yep, I'm out of that.
Whoa.
So I'm probably done for the day.
Well, now it broke structure or to the chin. Oh man.
Oh, look. Oh. There it goes.
That's it. That's it.
Should have left my sell order in, shouldn't I? Damn.
Yeah. Damn.
Should have.
That's it. Yeah, that's it though. That's the money maker right there for the scalp. Car culture. You see, so I brought a car yesterday. The only reason I've been profitable is because of your whack off videos. Yo, I thought I deleted my whack off videos because nobody wasn't effing with them. I literally said I'm deleting this video. I have 2 whack off videos I never posted on my YouTube channel, but I created it literally. And I'm like, nobody cares for whack off, but it's part of why.
I think it's important for sure. Like foundational.
Yeah. They ask you, Jordan, are you who?
You said what?
I'm reading this comment right here.
You said,
Or Usman or something.
Who the fuck is that?
Kamaru Usman. Well,
nah, I've never went by that name.
yeah, man.
Oh, he's a MMA fighter.
No, I'm not. I'm not Kamaru. I got a little size on me though, but I'm not Kamaru.
He was pulling his guns out before. I seen that.
Yeah. I don't know how to fight like that. I can hold my own, but I ain't never had to fight nobody.
No, man.
Yendale talking about, I thought it was too.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Exactly.
Hey, by the
Just
way,
fight.
guys, make sure y'all check out that interview I did with Yendale. 13 years old.
I did.
I keep forgetting to watch it. I need to watch it.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna make some
I'm
shorts
saying.
around that video.
Hey, Mike, why have you stopped making videos?
Such a simple strategy too.
Very simple.
Well, mainly because I was kind of doing the same thing every day.
Hey,
You know,
yeah.
so I figured I'd just wait until I passed it, and then
Yeah.
just make an overall. This is how I did it kind of thing. So
Also, something I've been taking into account a lot lately is corrective movements back into like my point of interest. Before, I wasn't ever worried about that. Because like if it impulses out of like my POI and then it correctively moves back into it, then it's kind of telling you that it wants to go in the direction you wanted it to. But if it moves down strong and moves back up strong, it could easily be a liquidation and just want to, you know, go back in the opposite direction, because the trend's not started until it breaks 2 structures, right? So a lot of times I've gotten like faked out on like a change of character when it's really just a liquidation.
Man, that's nice. Sell off is lovely.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So, what y'all consider? Well, I'm looking at S&P. Let me.
I meant to look at GU when they were talking about it.
There's a lot of imbalance.
Oh,
Right?
it already hit it. Where is it at?
You
give
pulled
me
the
1
perfect the perfect silver bullet off this morning on London Open.
Did it?
Yeah, it went up, took
Was
the
it
high out first, and then sold.
Oh yeah, it did.
Before right at market open at 8 o'clock, it was playing around. They went straight up, took that high, and then Lovely, lovely sell-off with a market structure shift. Came back up again, sold. GU would be nice at London Open for a silver bullet. If you ever up late, Mike, that's what you should look. You should backtest GU on it.
Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, I'll backtest it during my time.
GU or DAX, to be fair, but yeah, GU there this morning. If I'd have seen that, that was a perfect silver bullet trade.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be done because I know news is at 2/all day, so I ain't about to mess with nothing else. I'm a live to see another day.
Another stream.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. I think we're gonna end this one anyway because it's pretty. We got news later, guys, so I think we just need to wait on that for anything else to happen besides the TP1 smash on S&P, but could have been better trade, but just because of news, let's wait it out.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, I'll see you guys later. Nice chat with you.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right.
I'll catch y'all tomorrow or later.
All right, everybody. I'll see y'all. Peace, 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 peace.